Hey, Dyke Drummond here at thehappymd.com. This is our fourth and last day on Zion National Park. This time we're going to go up to Observation Point. It's even higher than Angel's Landing we did on day one. Check it out. We got thunderstorms. We've got the river flowing at twice what it was when we got here. An amazing day in store. As you look over the central canyon here at Zion. And we're going way up there to Observation Point. As the clouds shoot by, we're at the base of about a 1,500-foot face here that's been made shiny and black by the rainwater. You can see the streaks. And we're walking on a trail that's going to zigzag us all the way up to Observation Point. We'll go around that top edge, and we believe that the point is that red stained area at the very top. So here we are on the way up to Observation Point on the back side of the mountains, this little slot canyon. And then there's Sam just for some scale, and look at the rock face that's hanging over us. Oh yeah, it's still going. And it's still going, and it's still going. I am now pointing almost straight vertical, and only now you can see the top, but the clouds going by. This place is absolutely enchanting. It has me in its spell for sure. So just moseying up the side of a slot canyon, going up the back side. Stunning everywhere. There's lots of beautiful paintbrush on the trail, and it's lovely desert bright orange colors all along the trail itself, stuck in the nooks and crannies where it can get some moisture. Bright, bright desert orange. As we continue to hike around the slot canyons in the backcountry, there's been tremendous peals of thunder from this thunderstorm that we believe is going to miss us. However, only time will tell. I hope you could hear that thunder. That was a big one. We're getting closer and closer. We're high above the valley. We know the point isn't around that corner. We still got a ways to go. But we just got high enough to notice at the top of the bluff over here a rock formation that looks ridiculously like Stonehenge. A natural Stonehenge or hedge. Check it out at the very top. And then the road the tram comes in on, you can actually see one, is right there. The river's got a good flow today with the rain, and the thunderstorm has missed us. Hallelujah. And up here at the top, we're hiking along a piece of trail that could be anywhere. You know, this could be at a river bottom, except you know what? It's just flat out not. Here's where it is. Unbelievable. But once you fight your way all the way to the top here, it's a level red dirt trail all the way over to the point. And then we'll be able to see the rest of the valley on the far side. So on this trail, the harder you work, the easier it gets. We like that, right, Sam? Now you may hear some wind blowing. Sam and I are convinced that we have been hiking on the top of the highest cliffs we've ever stood on. That is at least 1,000 feet. There's a view right down the opening of Zion Canyon. That's where the visitor center is. You can see the parking lot down there, but that's the valley. Observation point is out on the tip of this edge of the plateau. Right out there. Should be able to see some people right on the tip. And we've been hiking here for about an hour and a half. And now we're out on the point of observation point, looking down another monstrous cliff, which may even be higher than the last one. And the valley continues on up this direction. And we've met some rather fancy hikers up here in their golfing shoes. They're feigning British accents, but I think they're for real. Great job, you two. Show us the grips on those golf shoes. Yes! The most fashionable at the top. Have a great trip down.
Thank you, bye.
So there's Angel's Landing in the opening of the park. And now we can see the main park valley. There's a lot of wind here. You can just see a little bit of the road down there. And then the main park valley opens up and continues up to end in the canyons at the very north tip of the park drive. Check this crow out. Isn't this amazing? I've seen them do this before, but never so close. He's a real ham. From up here at Observation Point, we get a really good view of pieces of the trail on the way up. There's some of the zigzags that take us into the Slot Canyon. And then a little higher up, there's some of the zigzags at the top. Zigzag. And then we walked over along that tree line there. That was the path that looked like it could be pretty much anywhere. And now the top is all flat. It's a plateau. And if you look, it's a plateau that's continuous with ridges all around us, including the one that Stonehenge stands on. Stonehenge. See, there is all the way across the valley from us, but that's the same level we're at, and look at the trees. And there's a little peek at the Stonehenge up there. And then down the valley. Well, this signals the end of our trip to Zion. I may get a few more little clumps of film on the way down, but what an amazing place. I've totally fallen in love with it. Let me see if I can get Stonehenge over here that we looked at earlier. Sam and I want to camp there. We know there's a way to the top. And then the Angel's Landing hike that we took the first day is that blade of rock right down there. The people are standing up on the tip right there. That was our first hike. And this is Observation Point Zion National Park. A dream trip for me for years. It's been on my schedule for 6 months. And I have been so blessed and fortunate to have my boy Sam with me the whole time. Hey Sam, we have a good trip? The thumbs up. And from Dyke Drummond to happymd.com, just keep breathing and you have a great rest of your day.